Jai Hind friends, you are welcome on this channel. Here we have started physics lectures series for defense exams as well as competition exam, and very important for knowledge and good understanding of your board class exams, that is your academic classes plus 1 and plus 2. So if you want to enhance your knowledge about the physics and you are interested in physics, so you should have to watch this video till end. Here in this lecture we have covered the graphical representation of motion. In previous lectures we have discussed about the velocity, acceleration and its type, and in this lecture we discuss about the graphical representation of motion. In this lecture we cover all about the graphical representation in a very crisp and brief. So without delaying we start our lecture, graphical representation of motion. So here our first graph related to position and time graph. First of all we have to know that where we have to put the position and where which axis we have taken the time axis. So you should always remember our time axis is always be an x-axis, and another axis will be our y-axis, that is depending upon the situation. So here you can see the graph. Here in this interval of time, that is from t1 to t0 to t1, here the distance covered is very less. You can see here that is 0 to something x, y not is very less, but in another time interval you can guess there is a very less time interval but displacement is very large in comparison to first time interval. So here you can see that here are unequal displacement, we can say, or equal displacement in unequal time interval. So this is known as accelerated motion. We have already discussed about in the last lecture. So this graph represent accelerated motion, position time graph accelerated motion, because here you can see the slope. This is some t point, and here you can see at the point of this time there is a large increase in position. So this is very accelerated motion. So we can see the conclude from the graph, that is where we get in very large increase on equal interval of time, that is known as positive acceleration. And if this graph represent a downward slope, if this graph show a downward slope, let us draw an negative displacement graph. This is negative acceleration. Take this point at t1, and then its velocity and its position going to decrease. There may be a unequal displacement or decrease in displacement or position. So we can say this graph as a retardation or decrease in velocity, that is known as negative acceleration. So may you understand all these things. And third thing is there, if there is a position time graph, third graph is position time graph. We have discussed about the position time graph. There is a third graph, position time graph. If equal interval of time give equal displacement, here in this time interval displacement is this, next time interval displacement is this, so we can say that this is also a zero acceleration motion because velocity everywhere is constant. We know that velocity is what, x upon t. X here is displacement, so here are x and t. Difference of x, difference of t is equal. Next difference of x and difference of t is equal. Next interval. Here also difference of x or difference of t equal to difference of this and difference of this time interval. So we can say that velocity in every interval of time is equal. And if there is no change in velocity or no change in position, that is position is same on every time of interval, we can say that on this time interval position is this, on this time interval position this, यानी कि एक ही पॉइंट के ऊपर है वो ऑब्जेक्ट मूव ही नहीं कर रहा, तो इसको हम कह सकते हैं कि वेलोसिटी क्या है यहाँ पे जीरो है। वेलोसिटी जीरो होने के साथ साथ एक्सेलेरेशन जीरो होगा, क्योंकि अपने को पता है एक्सेलेरेशन क्या होता है, dv अपॉन dt, दिस इज एक्सेलेरेशन। एंड हेयर आल्सो वेलोसिटी इज कांस्टेंट, वेलोसिटी हमारे पास यहाँ पे क्या है, यूनिफॉर्म या कांस्टेंट, दिस इज यूनिफॉर्म वेलोसिटी, तो एक्सेलेरेशन क्या हो जाएगा, dv अपॉन dt। इन दिस केस वेलोसिटी इज इक्वल और कांस्टेंट, सो dv, v is constant, then derivative of velocity is zero, because we know that derivative of constant is equal to zero. So we discuss about the four types of graph that is related to position time graph, and next we going to discuss about the velocity time graph. Here we have discussed many graphs about velocity time graph with varying different type of, here we also take time as axis and velocity is y axis. We already discussed about it because every time we take the time axis as x axis. Here we can see that velocity is same on every interval of time. If velocity is same, there is a no acceleration. Here velocity is same but there is a no acceleration. Here on increasing time velocity is also increasing, velocity increasing, but how velocity increasing, velocity is increasing in equally uniformly. Here velocity increases, let this one in this interval of time, and next interval of time velocity increase same, यानी कि हम कह सकते हैं कि फर्स्ट टाइम इंटरवल यानी कि 0 से t सेकंड के अंदर उसकी वेलोसिटी 2 मीटर पर सेकंड बढ़ी है, तो नेक्स्ट इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम में भी 2 मीटर पर सेकंड ही बढ़ेगी, यानी कि हम कह सकते हैं यहाँ पे एक्सेलेरेशन क्या है, यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलेरेशन है, एक्सेलेरेशन क्या है यहाँ पे यूनिफॉर्म। तो ये ग्राफ आपको ध्यान में रखना है, माइंड में रखना है। कैसा होता है, क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में ऐसे आते हैं, आपको डायरेक्ट ग्राफ दे देंगे, उसके बेस पे हमसे पूछेंगे ये किस चीज़ को डिनोट कर रहा है। हमारे पास नेगेटिव वेलोसिटी का भी ग्राफ आता है और नेगेटिव रिटार्डेशन, यूनिफॉर्म रिटार्डेशन की बात कर रहे हैं हम, तो ये यूनिफॉर्म रिटार्डेशन का मतलब क्या है, स्ट्रेट लाइन है, सीधी सी बात है। सेकंड पॉइंट हमारे पास क्या है, वेलोसिटी है और टाइम के साथ क्या हो रही है, कम हो रही है, जैसे जैसे टाइम बढ़ रहा है वेलोसिटी क्या है, कम हो रही है, यानी कि यहाँ पे क्या है, वही इक्वली कम हो रही है, तो इसको भी एक्सेलेरेशन तो क्या है, यूनिफॉर्म, और क्या है, रिटार्डेशन हो रहा है यहाँ पे, तो हमें इस चीज़ का ध्यान रखना है। इसके बाद हमारे पास क्या आता है, वेलोसिटी बढ़ेगी टाइम के साथ बट नॉट इक्वली, दैट इज नॉट ए स्ट्रेट लाइन, सो वी कैन से दैट हियर इज ए एक्सेलरेशन but not uniform acceleration, here is a variable acceleration or very rapid acceleration, because here acceleration velocity increase is some other thing. Here is velocity in this time interval of thing, there is fast increasing in velocity, and on next interval of time there is very large increasing of acceleration. So we can say that here is a large increase of velocity, that is accelerated motion, but not constant, not uniform. Here is retardation. First is going to increase, then going to retard. There is a decreasing acceleration with respect to time. There is velocity is going to decrease, that is known as decreasing acceleration. So here we discuss about a lot of graphs about the velocity time graph or velocity position time graph. So all this graph you should have to remember in mind what type of graph denotes what thing, and this type of graph comes in your exam as it is by they say us about the graph, they give the options maybe and ask about what they represent, and maybe they give the statement, they ask about which graph represent this condition. So you know the all the condition, and then you go to the all the things. Hope you get very easily and understand easily all the graph, because here we discuss the four graph. First, position time graph with accelerated motion, position time graph with retardation, position time graph with zero acceleration, position time graph with zero velocity, then velocity time graph with constant velocity, that is without accelerated motion, no acceleration. Here we discuss about the uniform acceleration velocity time graph. Here retardation, uniform retardation. There is a uniform acceleration but increasing acceleration, not uniform. Here is decreasing retardation, that but not uniform. So all the graph you should remember. थैंक यू, जय हिंद। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, और आपको ये चीज़ समझ आ गई हो तो आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें। धन्यवाद।